Hi guys, I just got a box in from trains.com. That's trains with a Z. So before we get to that, I got to take care of some more important business. Somebody's here waiting patiently. Aren't you? Aren't you? Yes. Oh, you want a toy, huh? Okay. How about this, huh? Oh, look at that. He loves his new toys. Yeah, that'll last about 10 minutes. Yep, he's up to show mommy. So, yeah, 10 minutes, that thing will be all ripped up. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, let's get to this and see what we got. This is a Weaver engine. I've never had a Weaver before, so go along with me and we'll see how this thing's going to work out. There we go. All right. So what this is a SD40-2 diesel. It's in the Southern livery paint scheme. So there we go. It is used. I got it for a good deal. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, I've had some Williams engines and they've been fine. So I figured I'd try a Weaver. You know, we'll see how they work out. Well, it's heavy. Okay. Well, there she is. It's a black Southern. Looks good. First impressions are good. Yeah, it's black. I thought it was going to be green, but no, that looks fine. Looks like there's very little wear on it. So, all right, well, let's get her on over to the layout and see how she runs. Okay, guys, I got the train on the track here, so this is the most exciting part. Let's give her a try here. Okay, we got lights. Little crackle noise from the speaker. Oh, that's a little uneventful. We'll try flicking this switch. That's probably just for the A-unit lockout because this doesn't have smoke. Okay, let's try this again. Just lights. Different directions. Horn. A little flutter noise. Well, I guess I'll have to give trains.com a call, see what's up. All right, well, we'll get back to this later. Yeah, the last thing I tried was letting it sit there on the tracks, charge up for about 15 minutes, and to see, you know, if the batteries would come back to life. And then smoke started coming out of it. So at that point, I thought, okay, we're done. So I thought I'd email, you know, trains.com and see, you know, what they could do for me. And I'll tell you what, which surprises me, this was Good Friday, Easter weekend, and I just emailed him. I never expected to hear anything back till Monday or Tuesday. And, you know, within 2 hours, I got an email back saying that I have 3 choices. I could send it back for a full refund, I could send it back, they would try to fix it, or they would work with me on the price if I was interested in keeping it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to, I think I'll keep it, because I could use it as a dummy engine. I'll just gut it and you know, make it so it's a roller, and I'll use it as a dummy. And they worked with me on the price, and that's what I did. So at that point, I decided, and they credited my credit card, what we agreed upon, like instantly. So I can't say enough great things about Trains.com with a Z. I would buy from them anytime. You know, stuff happens. You know, you're buying 20-year-old stuff, so what are you gonna do? But long story short, I figured, well, I might as well take the cover off and see what happens. So, you know, I took it apart. What do I got to lose? You know, I found the original BCR was dead. You know, it had like 1 volt in it. It may or may not have come back to life. I found some melted wires on the speaker, but I don't think it was the fault of the speaker. I think things inside were getting hot and it melted the wires. And then the main culprit was the circuit board was corroded. You know, it got moisture on it, or just being old. So I decided to you know, scrape it down and give it a shot, and lo and behold, it came back to life. I cannot believe a circuit board can be saved when there's smoke and whatnot. But as you'll see in the upcoming rest of the video clip, it came back to life, which totally amazes me. And we corresponded back and forth 3 times, Trains.com and I, and great people. So can't wait to buy more stuff from them. So I just wanted to pass that on and show you what I found, and great people to deal with. Well, I'm no expert, but I found a few things. This BCR had a very loose connection on the plug, and it's showing 1 volt. Now I know these got to charge up, but that's probably original. The speaker wire looks like it got a little hot there. So I don't know if the speaker's a problem or if it was touching something else. And then the mother load of it all looks like the circuit board, being 20 plus years old, is really corroded. Either it's the solder's starting to die, which is what they do, or moisture got in there. So I'm going to try to brush some of that out. Some of the joints are actually jumped. So I think that's our culprit. So we'll see what happens. Well, I cleaned all that corrosion out of the circuit boards, used a real fine pick and a toothbrush. And then I put a 9-volt battery in it. It did have a BCR, so I used a 9-volt battery temporarily. And here's what we got. So now I'll put the speaker back in and see if we have any sound. Well, here we go, guys. I've got the speaker put in and the lighting, and I just have the shell sitting on there temporarily. So let's give her a go. Running. So it was all that corrosion on the circuit board and the BCR, and it heated up the wires on the speaker, but I ohmed it out. It was 7.3 ohms. It's an 8 ohm speaker, so it's good. And so that's about it. Hopefully those circuit boards will survive. Well, that's it for this week, guys. From DT Shortline, my name's Dan, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you next week.